ग्रैंड ये फर्स्ट हो गया, ये ग्रैंड ये फर्स्ट ग्रीनरी फर्स्ट सेकंड ग्रैंड एजुकेशन प्रोटेक्शन selected. Very good. Principal. Network विषय बनेंगे only a few only fights are buttons, only fights. कोई भी बटन है गलत. All fights can never be worse. All fights गलत. Either no response. पहला गलत है. All fights can never be worse. इसको W F P. तो फिर से पुलिस बिजनेस सिटी में स्टे रिसेंटली there was a stay. There is next day one more implemented एक 14, 15, 35 से the following number is the third number is square of a natural number. ठीक है. The second number is less than twice the first number. The second number is less than twice the first number. 148 less than 22 near 8. 148 less than 64. 18. The third number is square of natural number. Uday says that his father is more than 51 but less than 56. 51 से ज़्यादा 56 से ठीक है. मोहित who is Uday's brother says that his father's age is more than 47 but less than 47 से ज़्यादा 54 से कम. तो बाप ने या फिर 53. My sister will say that father is more than 50 years but less than 52 years. 6 7 9 25 4 का क्यूब 6 5 2 9 8 का क्यूब There was moved from probation to permanent payroll in the office after 4 months. The percentage of new employees until now who have been moved from probation to permanent role is 10%. These companies were probably very short for a time. The salary of teachers working for India should be increased to the salary. Yes, the disparity in need to be decreased. तो ठीक है. Yes, it will to the number of government jobs and guarantee well and jobs to all the performance part was inspected with the sector. 2 and 3 as to sector 1. Second. H. F. U. S. H. I. U. V. O. P. Y. Z. P. Q. R. S. T. U. W. It says most schools in the city will provide a meal for every one of their pupils at the start of each day. The first one is vitally important to share food. The restaurants essentials. Multiply plus and minus divide. 174 plus minus multiply 6 minus 153 minus 3 minus 51 x rupees x actually 90 20 51 7 to 37. No 99 minus 150 minus प्लस करके देखते हैं 150 माइनस 90 60 45 18 63 5 और 15 3 93 3 प्लस 93 माइनस 50 216 343 7 का 6 का 5 का 125 125 6 66 all cement is plaster. Some glue is bound. No glue, कोई भी glue plaster नहीं है. Some glue is bound. No cement is sand. Some bond is not plaster. ठीक है. Some sand is glue. नहीं पता. Only one follows. There are 6 men of community and the father of Sandeep. Sandeep father. Priti the wife of Mary's only son. Rajini the mother of Nitin. Rajini mother. Sunil is married to Rajini. Sunil husband. Priti the wife of Mary's only son. I is the father-in-law of Mary. Sunil is married to the father-in-law of Mary. तो Mary wife, British only son, wife husband. Who's Mary related to Pretty, mother-in-law. Person sitting in linear facing the south, 7% will T and Q. 3% sitting on P is 30 to the left of R. 30 to the left of R. Q sits into B and S. B, Q, S. 3 does sitting into V, E, D, R. V, E, D, R. V, D, R. P sits to the left of R. Third, E, E. Q sits into V and S. Q, S. V does sit into U, T, T and Q. T related to R star, P is the son of P. P, R, son of P is the son of P, P is the son of S. Husband by S. A is the sister of P, is the sister of T. How is T related to maternal uncle? We know from the list. Is the mother-in-law of P. S. P is the wife of P. P is the wife of M. Wife, husband. M, Q, A. B is the son of A. Q is the son of M. Q is the son of son Q star. B is the father-in-law of A. W is father-in-law of Q. Wife. W, father. W, B is the only daughter of A. Z is the only daughter of Z. S and M. W, Z. Q, Z. S, M. M, Q. P, Z. W, Z. S, M. MQ और Q हस्बैंड है, P और Z वाइफ है, W और Z इसलिए क्या बता भाई D is less than B. Either one or sufficient to answer the question. How many marks are scored by Tina in the relay exam? Tina scored 202 marks and 9 marks are a multiple of 3. Tina scored marks more than 69. Both 1 and 2 are statement. तो किस 338 252 208 208 इसको 28 से करा, इसको 3399 इसको 25 43 75 05 75 grocery taste mixes oil P level Q to produce 64 different costing how many liters of oil are 64 X ratio Y 72 124 18 P plus 6 5 3 5 8 64 40 Now the center is when the coordinates of the centroid 6 centroid 3 2 23 centroid 5 1 174 ratio 2 divided 1 plus 10 divided 3 7 plus 2 divided 3 2 ratio 9 2 plus 5 divided 3 7 by 3 10 plus 5 X plus C and 5x square. Now find the calculation between ax plus b by x is equals to 5x divided 4x square plus 3x plus 9x divided by 3. 15x equals to 4x square plus 3x plus 9 4x square minus 12x plus 1 equals to 0 2 2 3 3 6 square minus 6x minus 6x plus 9 2x common 2x minus 3 minus 3 common 2x minus 3 to the x is equals to 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 a plus 2 by 3 b is equals to 1 9a plus 6b is equals to 6 plus 4 9a plus 4b 9a plus 4b is equals to 6. What is the mode of the following? 21 1 2 2 17 लगाएगा 35 1 2 3 4 5 6 35 6 17 1 2 3 4 5 14 आएगा 1 2 3 4 5 6 Curved surface area of a cone is this. It is slant angle to the plate is find the volume. Curved surface area 22 by 7 in the surface 0 5 और 14 9 16 5 11 pi r into 35 equals to 2 3 0 5 462 244 21 r equals to 21 volume of the cone. H 35 square minus 20 square, तो 14 इंटू में 56, 7 इंटू 2 इंटू में 2 इंटू 28, 7 इंटू 7 इंटू 4 इंटू 4, 28, 28, तो 28, 21, 8, 2, 1, 6, 5, 8, 8, 88, 22, 7, 6, 1, 7, 1, 6, 7, 6, 1, 3, 9. देखिए फिगर पी क्यू पी आर एंड टी यू और डैमेज रेसिबल पी क्यू 12 एंड एस यू 4, पी यू एस यू पी क्यू 12 है तो पी आर भी 12 होगी, एस यू अगर 4 है तो यू आर भी 4 का लेंथ ऑफ पी 8 सेंटीमीटर। The letters of the payment put together. All the ones put together. P A V E M E N T. Vowels. एक दो तीन वॉवल्स हैं। ए ई ई को हम एक मान लेते हैं तो 1 2 3 4 5 6 हो गए। 7 8 6 फैक्टोरियल 20 इंटू में पेमेंट 20 इंटू में 3 into 2 6 2160. Anuj sold a watch to Shivam at SPA is equals to CPS into 130,100. Shivam sold it was at a loss of CPA SPS CPS reduced to CPA into 130,100 into 85,100 is equals to CPH. I should pay 2210 pay for the watch 0 20 तो 2210 तो 17 51 30 10 2000 Keshav board represent two different parts and the interest paid at the rate of for 2 years is equal to interest paid at the rate of two different parts and the interest paid at the rate of 1 sequence for 2 is equals to the interest paid. So x into my 15 into 2 100 is equals to my 20500 minus x into my 2 is 2 into my 14 to 7 100 by 7 7 into 100 7 into 2 तो 70 96 5 x is equals to 20500 minus 100x plus 5x तो x is equals to 1 1 2 3 4 the sum of money borrowed प्लस एक्स तो 2x माइनस 2 0 3 4 500 रुपये x 10,000 A solid image where edges are a sphere of the largest possible radius is placed inside the axis of the small sphere. Based on the flat base of the hand is tangent to the quadrangular surface. Show the volume of the इसका radius r/2 or then show the volume of the 4/3 into pi into r cube by 8 divided by 8 to the volume of 2/3 pi into r cube pi से pi घटेगा 3 से 3 घटेगा r cube से r cube घटेगा तो 4 घटेगा 16 1/4 Find the sum of the following series. किस वाइज इस बारे में देखते हैं भाई. This is the greatest among. ये जगह 7/2 14 plus 2 into 2 root 28 so first 2 4 root 7 to 4 root 7 ठीक है ये हो जाएगा 7 plus 4 plus 2 root 14 11 plus 2 root 14 28 plus 1 plus 1 2 root 28 4 into 7 to 4 root 7 29 plus 4 root 7 okay. One math question is given to solve to each of the two persons. X is the event that A will solve, Y is the event that B will solve. The probability of X is find the point that the both of them will solve the question. So 3/4 into 5/7 बराबर 28 P gives Q a lead of time to the end arrays in the dot field. And the mean proportion between 324 बटे 100 into 484 बटे 100 2 3 4 तो 18 बटे 10 into 22 बटे 10 6 36 36 39 36 A two-load sports aeroplane moving with the wind in the horizontal line at a height of from the ground. The angle of elevation of the aeroplane from the eyes of the wheel is at 2.2. The angle of elevation of the aeroplane from the eyes of the wheel is at 60 degree. 2.2 60 degree 2.2 4 and the calculation reduces to 60 ठीक है जल्दी बाद एलिवेशन 30 हो सकता है तो 84 ये निकलना है तो 80x 84 upon x equals to √3 84 upon √3 equals to x तो √3 3 28 √3 84 upon 28 √3 plus x is equals to 1/√3 तो 84 √3 is equals to 28 √3 plus x 54, 56 root 3. X minus 4, 2 plus root 3, 2 plus root 3 minus 4, the root 3 minus 2a square minus 4 minus 1. The value of 45 डिग्री रख देते हैं हम, तो 4 हो जाएगा ऊपर, रूट 4 minus 1 plus 1 तो 4 into 2 आ जाएगा आंसर. From a send and one card is donated. Number deployed that the card one is either a black card or number 7. तो ब्लैक कार्ड की होगी प्रोबेबिलिटी हो जाएगी 1/2 और नंबर 7 की प्रोबेबिलिटी हो जाएगी प्लस में 4/52 और ब्लैक और 7 की हो जाएगी माइनस 2/52 2/52 26 52 इसमें 28/1 14/26 7/13. Number of boys and girls are accessed, but the average age of the girls and the boys are here mixed with the average age of all the boys and girls. So ax plus by divided by x plus y. Find the lateral surface area of right prism with an equilateral triangle base. Some base in this area. Lateral surface area. So 9 root 3 plus 2 root 3/4 is equal to 6 side आ गई. 9 root 3 into h is equal to 98 root 3 root 3 से root 3 cancel, h is equal to 9 21 22 22 6 132. तीन 396. When z is divided by 12, technically eliminate diagonals in each case, and when z is divided by symmetry eliminated by each case. तो 112 और 15 3 4 5 20 60 56 by which of the following is divisible? 60 से डिवाइड करा तो रिमाइंडर 5 मान लें. हमने 61 ले लिया, इसमें 1 इसमें 5 4 इसमें डिवाइडेड बाय 4. हमने 62 ले लिया, रिमाइंडर 2 इसमें 6. हमने 63 ले लिया तो 3 और 7 4. The base area of a cylinder is इतना है. The cursor base area of cylinder is find the height of cylinder. Pi r square is equal to 3850. 2 pi h is equal to 4400. 2 by 7 into 1 square is equal to 3850. तो क्या है 2 11 350. तो 175 into 7 तो 7 into 7 into 25. तो this is to 7 into 5 35. तो 2 into 2 to 2 by 7 into 35 into h is equal to 4400 120. M and O is writing on triangle N. If mn is equal to 2x minus y, mo 2x plus y, and no y, and p is a point on no such that np is equals to y minus 2x, y minus 2x, and np p, तो y minus y plus 2x, तो 2x, तो y minus 2x divided by 2x ये निकालना अपने, तो 4x square plus y square plus 4x y minus 2, 4x square plus y square minus 4x y plus y square, x square x 2 y square y square, तो 8x y minus 2 y square plus 8x minus 2 y, तो 8x minus 2x upon 2x 6x upon 3 ratio 1. अरे यार ये the mean of the mean में चला है 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 5, 8, 12, 15, 25, 120, 300, 35, 175, 175, 35, 125, 525, 450, 10, 3, 5, 7, 12, 2, 5, 10, 1420, 13, 25, 25, 24, 50, ये हो जाएगा 28.4. Spelled with F in place of PH and Y in place of the number of letters. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 लेटर्स थे. अब हो गया F I L O S O F Y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 हो गए. तो 5/13, 500/13, 339 minus 110, 8, 104. And the distance from the wheel of radius in making also revolution. तो 200 into में 2 into में 2/7 into में 35/10, 2, 4, 44 meters. भाई अब करते हैं बचे हुए. The cost price and selling price of it are the same. Due to faulty way of the seller earns 35% profit. Profit. If X is the cost price of an machine is changed which shows 100,000 gram instead of 900 gram. बाद में करेंगे भाई. तो सेंटर 5 और 1 सेंट्रोइड इसको 1:3 में, तो 1 + 15, 4, 3:1 में, तो 3 + 5, 4, 1:2 में, 1 + 10, 3, 11/3, 2:1 में, 2 + 5, 7/3, 15 + 1, 10. 14 प्लस 1 15 5 7 3 A contractor has 36 men for a work they complete 3,415 days. These 36 into 20 है total work. After that work is stopped. तो 36 into 20 minus 36 into 15. तो 36 into 5 remaining work. Due to rain, 25% of the completed work is destroyed by rain. तो completed work कितना था अपना 9 36 into 5 plus 9 into 15 remaining work and 6 men fall sick. These 180 plus 135 तो जगह 315 30 तो 105 2 P gives Q a lead of 54 meters. P or Q इनका कुछ भी 54 meters to end race in dead heat. Experience तो P की speed है 13/10 Q. The speed is equals to distance upon T. और Q is equals to T minus 54 upon T. ठीक है तो 10 into T minus 54 upon T is equals to D upon T. T से T कटेगा तो 13D minus 45 into 13 is equals to 10D. 3D is equals to 45 तो 15 into 13 95 into 15 is to end the race in dead heat. Vikas went to a shop to purchase an item and got on the marked price of the item since he is a lucky customer. That the next day he went to the same shop for the same item, but now he has to pay on the marked price as tax. If the shopkeeper marked the price of item up by the difference between the marked price and the problem is CP 100x to MP by 5x and 92 upon 100 minus 1 by 5x into max so 8 upon 100 cost price against 128.8 5x into 9 16 upon 100 against 128 8 upon 10 into 88 into 10 divided by 6 into 5 into 1 parts 23 parts 20 282644 रीजनिंग कर लेते हैं। मुंबई अंजू मुंबई की, डोली भी तीनों मुंबई गई, बॉबी चैनी भी मुंबई गई, सारे मुंबई गए हैं। एजुकेशन बी टेक पास्ट एक्सपीरियंस 60 sending composite score higher interview score tied to make a tied on composite score interview score and MTech percentage for rank 60. Candidates to be selected, inadequate candidates not to be selected. Inadequate information. ठीक है। And 1, 14, 20, 35, 7, 12, 26, 4 6, 25, 31 माइनस में 18, 13। Dave was moved from probation to permanent payroll in the after 4 months. The percentage of new employees in the organization till now who have been moved from probation to payroll within 7 months is 10%. Dave executive learner has performed really well within a short period of time. ठीक है, the organization conducts high standard test to make an employee permanent. Only one. The salary of teachers should be increased to the salary of school teachers. Yes, the disparity in earnings and work in the concept needs to be decreased. 2 ठीक है. Yes, it will reduce the number of members guarantee. 3 भी ठीक है. Now is going to prepare a meal for every one of the pupils at start of each day. Breakfast for customer is vitally important. ठीक है. Last rest now my number which word is third position and step 4 bold तो सबसे पहले C. C F D L H. Human bird. तो C होता है H. H C minus F D L. Mile CH JK CD HH FC SCP LH first second third H FC DL fourth LH FC D fourth. This is the third left hand. क्यों copyright is the mother-in-law of P. तो S mother P is the wife of P. P is the wife of M. M wife husband. M be the son of A. Q is son of M. Q star W be the father-in-law of A. W is father-in-law of wife. W father. W is the be the only daughter of A. S and M. S or M. W Z. W father Z. नहीं P Z. P भी वाइफ है, Z भी वाइफ है किसी की. M Q. M husband है. Q भी husband है. M भी son, Q भी son है. तो Z वाइफ है, ये वाइफ है. तो वाइफ है. नहीं पता भाई, इसका नहीं पता. 3 8 पेवमेंट P A V E M E N T. तो वोवल्स टुगेदर कितने वोवल? 3 वोवल हैं. तो 1 2 3 4 5 और 6 हो गए. तो 6 फैक्टोरियल इंटू में A E E. इसका हो जाएगा 3 फैक्टोरियल डिवाइड में 2 फैक्टोरियल. तो 520 720. ठीक है. सम निकालना है. तो 1 से लेके 30. तो n प्लस 1/2 का होल स्क्वायर होता है. तो 30 इंटू में 31/2 का होल स्क्वायर. 31 इंटू में 15 का होल स्क्वायर माइनस 1 से 20. तो 20. 20 इंटू में 21 में 10. 21 इंटू में 10 का होल स्क्वायर. 31 15 5 155 135 64 465 का होल स्क्वायर माइनस 210 का होल स्क्वायर. तो 465 में 210 5 5 255 इंटू में 465 210 5 7 675 255. ये आएगा 25 37 33 573 3 1 0 1 5 1 3 5 1 2 1 1 4 3 7 1 2 7. ये x plus 10 over 3 raised to 11. 2 raised to 1. तो 2x plus 5 over 3 raised to 11. 5 1 7, this one 2, 3, ratio 1, the 2 plus 5 divided by 3. क्लिंक विस्पर ही गलत है. My grandmother carefully handed me the antique silver tongs. The antique silver tongs that belong. It's no secret that we routinely use hand gestures and other forms of body language to communicate. Dash have been experimented with within the district to curb local searches. Many lockdown, great many lockdowns, many a lockdown. Great many. It can fundamentally dash the way you think about everything and pass on judgment. It can fundamentally alter the way. टेस्ट गलत था, अल्टर ये नहीं आएगा. The way you think. We will obey your order and nobody else's. And nobody else's. Looking or sounding sad and smelling slightly ridiculously jocund, sardonic, lugubrious, placid तो नहीं आएगा, sardonic आ सकता है, ये नहीं. with correct calculation. The blue whale is the most largest galat. The blue whale is the largest animal. The figure was used in the angry storm pounded on the door of the village. Metaphor simile नहीं है, personification है. Pounded hyperbole भी नहीं है, metaphor या फिर personification. Metaphor ही है. Door of the village का कोई door नहीं होता, metaphor. So the following is an example of alliteration. The sun is bright. Alliteration repeated हो, big blue balloon यही आएगा. B repeat हो रहा है. Select the sentence with correct use of article A. He was in a danger of failing the class. The explorers traveled through the jungle on a foot. Galat. As a rule, you should always check your work. As a rule. She felt a great relief after the exam. She felt great relief, a great relief. TV galat है. He was in danger. In a danger. Galat. As a rule. Who wrote this incredibly detailed and insightful historical novel about the ancient Roman Empire? By whom was this incredibly detailed and insightful novel written? By whom has this? By whom was this? The government has refused आएगा. The government has refused to allow funding to the university. The plans have been under discussion for a year now, but no decision has been made. The plans have been under discussion for a year now, but no decision has been made, has been reached. Vacated part. The end of this speech was suddenly cut short by a jack ripping over the seas and tumbling into mass of thick shrubs. Cut short. A Pyrrhic victory, and is an overwhelming victory. Pyrrhic victory considered high cost. यही लग रहा है भाई. By whom was this beautiful intricate masterpiece of classical music composed in 18th century? Who composed this beautiful in the 18th century? Who was composed? Rudeness begets rudeness. Bygones नहीं आएगा, begs नहीं आएगा, rudeness begets rudeness. If you speak sharply to a bank teller, don't be surprised if you get the same treatment in return. Defining rudeness is hard because there isn't enough detail analysis of the meaning of the word to help us understand it better. The efforts of those who be galat, the hatred of those who behave rudely are often driven by the feelings are often driven by a certain type of emotional reasoning. The hatred are often by a certain type of. If we take a moment to qualify such a person's internal state, more often than not, the expected in those who act out rudely may imitate galat, eliminate galat, emanate from deeper perceived injustice the person is experiencing or has experienced well before the closed path. They may seek personal validation of their own inherent rightness in this circle. To this end, these flashpoint behaviors or rudeness serve as manipulative attempts to right some To this end, these flashpoint behaviors of rudeness serve as a maladaptive attempts to write some nullified नहीं आएगा मैंने to write some to this end these flashpoint behaviors of rudeness serve as a maladaptive attempt to write some misperceived wrong, mistreated wrong. My expensive leather wallet has been stolen from my bag during the crowded morning commute today. Somebody has stolen my. Somebody had stolen. Has ही रहेगा. Somebody has stolen my expensive from my bag during the crowded. Murky. Radiant, loyal, bleak, distant. मर्की का इंटरनेम तो रेडियंट ही आएगा मेरे अकॉर्डिंग तो मर्की मोस्ट ऑफ एक्सपोजिटरी dubious obligatory exposit illustrative abhorrent racism inspiring detestable loud गलत detestable inspiring भी नहीं आएगा abhorrent detestable very silly or really broken in a way that is humorous notorious गलत peremptory farce यही आएगा imperious someone expressed against sentence in that speech. The journalist reported that as the rescue team arrived at the scene, the crowd cheered loudly for them. The journalist said as the rescue team arrived at the arise नहीं आएगा यही आएगा as the rescue team arrived at the scene was arriving गलत had arrived गलत जरूरत antonym of the underworld. The detective was determined to uncover the clandestine activities of the criminal. Clandestine में छुपी हुई overt. Select the option that expresses the given sentence in that speech. My cousin whispered to me during the ceremony, I am feeling a bit unwell and I think I need some fresh air. My cousin whispered to me during the ceremony that he is he was feeling a bit unwell and he thought he needed some fresh air. Major dose of the rupee was devalued. The following regarding the response is true. Ashoka embraced Buddhism after the brutal Kalinga war. ठीक है. The modern commander Ashoka actually embraced the practice of vegetarianism. Killing of animals तो बाद में देखते हैं. Ramesh Budihal became the first Indian to win a medal in the open men's category at the Asian surfing. Electoral medals 324 तो इलेक्शन कमीशन हो गया. State must provides for the protected area in India. ठीक है भाई लग तो ठीक है दोनों. प्रधानमंत्री जीवन ज्योति बीमा योजना is available to people in the age of 80 to 50 per annum. जीवन ज्योति 18 से 50. Taxes in which घरी खराज उसरफ खराज घरी तो हाउस टैक्स, तो ए गलत, बी गलत, पाई गलत। हिंदुस्तान को लिमिटेड was incorporated in the Khetri Company located Khetri 2 ठीक है, that was a mineral is located in Jaipur. The socio-economic and class census for the first time to track the deprivation of power and escape significantly. Deprivation of power and escape significantly. Hydrogenation is the process of adding hydrogen to another saturated. Hydrogenation process is used to make vegetable ghee or ghee from vegetable oils. घी तो अनसेचुरेटेड होता है, घी तो हाँ घी सेचुरेटेड होता है, ऑयल अनसेचुरेटेड है, ठीक है, 1 ठीक है। आयरन की यूज़ करेंगे। विद रेफरेंस टू गगनयान मिशन बताओ, इट इज़ लॉन्च बाय नासा। गगनयान, नासा गलत, पहले ही गलत हो गया, पहले ठीक है, अच्छा इनकरेक्ट, पहले गलत। The platforms were unique microgravity platform space for but ठीक है, 2 ठीक है। The person to send a 4-member crew to space for at least 7 days. 4 member, 4 member हैं, 4 member या 3 member? 3 member है, more than 3. Consider the following statements about the Treaty of Lahore. It was signed following the end of the First Anglo-Sikh War. Selling of Kashmir to Punjab से नहीं पता भाई, अरे किसी जी के पूछ रहा कि बेटी चुप। गोदान प्रेमचंद, बी का 1, ए का 3, सी का देवदास शरद चंद्र चट्टोपाध्याय, कौन था पूरा ये भी नहीं पता भाई। It is always from north to south, it is always from south to north, influence from north to south, yeah, north to south inside, south to north outside, and from north to south inside the magnet. First 5 airplane, A का 3, second B का 1, third land reforms, C का 4, D का 2, self reliance and social justice, सेल्फ रिलायंस तो इसमें ही 66 में, हाँ तो डी का 2 ही आएगा। कैसे द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट द बोस फिक्स्ड स्टेट ऑफ मैटर, सॉलिड लिक्विड गैस, 4th स्टेट ऑफ मैटर है, 5th कहाँ से हो गया? Divided into segments called बकवास क्वेश्चन पूछ रखे भाई। ठाकुर मेडिसिन like money bill can be presented in only 10%। ठीक है, लोकसभा cannot pass a resolution to discontinue डी भी ठीक है। फिस्कल पॉलिसी रेपो रेट नहीं है, ए नहीं है, बी और सी तो ठीक है। टैक्सेशन फिस्कल एक्सपेंडिचर चेंज प्रधानमंत्री जनजातीय दिवस न्याय मांग अभियान बी ठीक है। क्रिटिकल इंटरवेंशंस सी भी ठीक लग रहा है। Potholes and plunges pose for cost due to erosion by which group of the PTB is made of radioactive elements? Halogen, and gas. Actinides. Identify the incorrect statement. State government of Telangana is here to celebrate बकवास क्वेश्चन बना रखे हैं आराम से। When people learn to budget, they can allocate their income more efficiently, ensuring basic needs are met while setting aside small amount of emergency. Simple तो नहीं है। When people learn to budget, they can allocate their income more efficiently. तो ये डिपेंडेंट हो गया। Ensuring basic needs are met while setting aside small amounts of, ये भी इस पे डिपेंडेंट हो गया। कंपाउंड में दो इंडिपेंडेंट होते हैं, बाद में देखते हैं भाई। Which type of pronoun is the word which in the center? Poverty alleviation strategies are often focused on direct aid which provides. Interrogative नहीं है। रिफ्लेक्सिव भी नहीं है, रिलेटिव है। पोसेसिव भी नहीं है। रिफ्लेक्सिव में themselves रिलेटिव। Incorrect use of the verb. Rebuilding represents a vicious approach to this. This forward, this forwarding approach. Indefinite. In a village nestled among rolling hills lived an egoist father named Edward. He was a successful merchant who valued his reputation above all else. Edward had a daughter named Amelie, a young woman who spread word with kindness among was simple. Their father said, "Well, mother, my son, certainly child, and the company is honest, especially one day he spread through the village of Composting is a natural process of recycling organic matter such as leaves and food scraps into a valuable fertilizer. This process involves creating a pile of these materials and allowing them to decompose over a period of weeks. This decomposition is done by community microbes including bacteria, fungi and worms. They consume the ठीक है यही आएगा. Flip the filled bucket upside down onto a flat patch of sand. Decorate the finished sand towel with shells and seaweed. Fill the bucket completely with damp packed sand. Carefully lift the bucket straight up to reveal the movement to the sand tower. SQ. Fill a bucket completely with damp, packed sand. Lift the filled bucket upside down onto a flat patch of sand. Carefully lift the bucket straight up to reveal the moving sand tower. The chimp wrote the word which a female chimpanzee named Washi kicked off man's nest course to teach chimp human language. Kicked off man's nest course to teach him human language. She was born with an genetic and the Washu country was showing the subject of cognitive research. The chimp vowed the word when she said the American Sign Language, which had never happened before in long primate. C से start होगा, D पे end होगा. A female chimpanzee named Washu kicked off man's nest to teach chimps human language. Chimp bowed. She was born in and eventually taken to worship and the subject of tea. D आएगा लास्ट में. Making your own containers can save you money in the long run as you can use containers and buy materials in bulk. Homesteading has become increasingly popular recently as more and more people seek to live a simpler and more sustainable lifestyle. ठीक है, ये लग रहा है. Along with growing your own food and raising animals, homesteading also involves making your own household products such as candles. Not only is candle making a fun and rewarding hobby, but it also allows you to create sustainable and natural alternative to store wood candles. Making your own candles can save you money in the long run as you can use containers and buy materials in bulk. A in D. Homesteading is becoming a sustainable life. यही आएगा. अब करते हैं भाई. My grandmother carefully handed me the antique silver tongs that belonged to her. The antique silver tongs that belonged to her great grandmother were carefully handed to me by my grandmother. Looking for sounding sad is slightly ridiculous. प्लेसिड नहीं है, लुगुब्रियस लग रहा है. छोड़ भी करते हैं. जोकंड तो हैप्पी होता है, शायद सर्डोनिक है। ये करते द एंग्री स्टॉर्म पाउंडेड ऑन द डोर ऑफ द विलेज। मेटाफर, सिमिली नहीं है, हाइपरबोल नहीं है, पर्सोनिफिकेशन चांस लेते हैं भाई, मेटाफर ही लग रहा है। द एंग्री स्टॉर्म पाउंडेड ऑन द डोर ऑफ द विलेज। विलेज का कोई डोर नहीं होता लेकिन मेटाफर है। He was in a danger, in a danger, गलत है पहले। द एक्सप्लोरर्स ट्रेवल थ्रू द जंगल ऑन फुट, गलत है। शी फेल्ट ग्रेट, गलत है। शी फेल्ट ग्रेट रिलीफ। एज ए रूल यू शुड ऑलवेज चेक योर वर्क। पिरिक विक्ट्री, इन हाई कोस्ट, यही लग रहा है, यही होगा पिरिक विक्ट्री। मर्की, ये लग रहा है भाई। एक्सपोजिटरी, इलस्ट्रेटिव है। एक्सपोजिटरी, टेम्परामेंटल, एक्सपोजिट, ओब्लिगेटरी, एक्सपोजिटरी, यही लग रहा है भाई, चांस ले सकते हैं। अबहरेंट, रेसिज्म मतलब इंस्पायरिंग, लवनीय, डिटेस्टेबल। Ashok covers Buddhism after brutal cooling over, ठीक है। The modern parent Ashok actively encouraged the practice of vegetarian एनिमल किलिंग तो रोकने को कहा था, ठीक है भाई। 18 से 50 जीवन ज्योति बीमा योजना, 18 से 50, ठीक है। इन केस ऑफ डेथ फॉर एनी रीजन, एनी रीजन तो नहीं होना चाहिए। सुसाइड कर ले तो घर ही हाउस टैक्स एक कट होएगा तो ये भी गलत हो गया। ओनली सी ठीक हो सकता है। उशरफ, सी लगा सकते हैं भाई, चांस ले लेते हैं। और तो क्या करें। हाइड्रोजनेशन इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ एडिंग हाइड्रोजन सैचुरेटेड। ऑयल अनसैचुरेटेड होते हैं, अनसैचुरेटेड हाइड्रोकार्बन आर गुड फॉर हेल्थ। ये सैचुरेटेड हो गया बैड फॉर हेल्थ होते हैं, तो 1 and 2 ओनली। आयरन, आयरन इज ए कैटलिस्ट, दो ही ठीक होने, तो 1 और 2 ठीक है। इनकरेक्ट, 1 तो गलत है ही। 4 मेंबर ने 3 मेंबर क्यों आएगा मेरे अकॉर्डिंग, तो 3 है। गोदान बी का 1, ए का 3। कांतापुरा, देवदास, राजा राव, सी का 4, राजा राव। राजा राव सी का 4 ही लग रहा है। ए का 3, बी का 1, सी का 4, देखते हैं भाई। और तो चांस बहुत ज़्यादा ले लिया। ए का 3 ठीक है, बी का 1 ठीक है, सी का 4, D का 2 fourth social justice economic stability social infrastructure सर 1966 में ग्रीन रिवॉल्यूशन स्टार्ट हुआ तो उसके बाद ही सेल्फ रिलायंस की बात आई थी। सी का 4 आएगा, सी का 2 आएगा, सी का 2 डी का इकोनॉमिक स्टेबिलिटी रिलायंस फोर्थ वॉर हो गया था 1965 62 और 65 में वॉर हो गया था भाई। सी का 2 वॉर हो गया था तो मेरे को तो ये लग रहा है कुछ पता नहीं, देखते हैं। फिफ्थ सॉलिड लिक्विड गैस प्लाज्मा फोर्थ है, फिफ्थ बोस्ट बोन्स कम नंबर आएंगे इसमें। सेकंड तो ठीक है। बजट ऑफ 14,000 करोड़ फोकस ऑन 11 क्रिटिकल इंटरवेंशन थ्रू 9 मिनिस्ट्रीज। न्याय महाअभियान स्कूल है, इसमें रोड है, पानी है, सब कुछ है, तो सी भी ठीक लग रहा है। सेकंड इंस्टॉलमेंट ऑफ 1 लाख बेनिफिशियरीज ऑफ पीएम 1 लाख। नहीं पता भाई, बी और सी लग रहा है मेरे को तो। तेलंगाना प्रजा पालन डे, ये तो दोनों ठीक है। 20 सितंबर 1948 1948 में हुआ था। या तो दोनों ठीक है, कर देते हैं भाई, क्या जाता है। अब करते हैं 33 34। रूटनेस begets रूटनेस, ठीक है। इफ यू स्पीक sharply to a bank teller, don't be surprised if you get the same treatment in return. Defining rudeness is hard because there isn't enough detailed analysis of the meaning of the word to help us understand it better. The feelings of those who behave rudely are often driven by a certain type of emotional reasoning. The love, the hatred of those who behave is often feelings of those are often driven by emotional reasoning. The efforts of those feelings ही लग रहा है। If we take a moment to qualify such a person's internal state, more often than not, the expected in those who act out rudely may emanate from deeper perceived injustice. Emanate निकलना होगा। They may seek personal validation of their own inherent rightness. To this end, these flashpoint behaviors may serve as maladaptive attempts to right some misperceived wrong. When people learn to budget, they can allocate their income more efficiently. ensuring basic needs are met while setting aside small amounts for emergencies. They can allocate their income more efficiently. They can allocate their income more efficiently. वो डिपेंडेंट हो गया इस पे. सिंपल तो नहीं है फिर. Ensuring basic needs are met while setting aside. ये भी इस पे डिपेंडेंट हो गया. तो एक देखा इंडिपेंडेंट नहीं करते अटेम्प्ट. तो कॉम्प्लेक्स लग रहा है भाई. Which poverty alleviation strategy often focused on direct aid, which provides reflex भी नहीं है, रिलेटिव ही लग रहा है. नहीं पता भाई. ज़्यादा अटेम्प्ट करती है. टेम्पलेट कैन बी सिलेक्टेड व्हाइल क्रिएटिंग a new document. ठीक है. शिफ्ट प्रेजेंट शिफ्ट एंड एवर कंट्रोल पता नहीं भाई. बैच ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम्स. रियल टाइम ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम्स. बैंक स्टेटमेंट्स. MS विंडो सर्वर. टाइम शेयरिंग नहीं है. रियल टाइम ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम 4 का 2 1 3 या 4. रियल टाइम तो 4 का 3 है. बैच 1 का 4 या 1. बैंक स्टेटमेंट 1 का 4 है. 2 का 1. नेटवर्क. Which network will connect all devices in a leak which where each device has actually 2 neighbors. रिंग है. स्टार भी नहीं है. मैश भी नहीं है. रिंग. लीनियर सीक्वेंस. where each device has 2 neighbors. दोबारा करनी पड़ेगी. बीच के मिनिमाइज्ड विंडोज है. Which of the following is not an utility software? Word. What is the purpose of a web browser's cache? To store, to record. Which of the following serves as the entry exit point of a network? As all data come in your program, must first pass through this in order to use. आउटपुट डिवाइस. स्पीकर आउटपुट ठीक है. मॉनिटर आउटपुट ठीक है. प्रोजेक्टर आउटपुट ठीक है. 1 2 3 है. टू इनक्रिप्ट प्राइमरी सेगमेंट टू सेंड अ कॉपी ऑफ द ईमेल टू द प्राइमरी recipient. To send the copy of the email to additional recipients for their information. Rendex may well work like an example of which of the following is a type of hardware interrupt that can be ignored by processor and should be processed immediately. A reverse proxy is designed to keep the web service patched up and up to date. Monitor network to make sure there isn't an exact access restriction. यही लग रहा है. Decimal equivalent of doctor number 25. is the main memory in a computer and is a volatile. ठीक है, computer is reported. RAM stored permanently. ये गलत है. Which of the following function is used to count non-empty cells? This is a type of denial of service attack that lies in cutting denial with large amount of traffic. Using smurfing, hacking, botting. Yeah, the following statements about smell is correct. Spam is generally sent for commercial purposes, not harmful to competitors. B तो गलत हो गया. Botness C भी गलत हो गया. The following is an interactive feature built in about resolution. Book is generated through a specialized process. Wizard. Statement about computer buses ensure the computer device speed is measured in megahertz. What function in Excel is used to find the smallest value within a range? Count some era minimum. देखते हैं भाई. 300 आ जाए बस. 300 304. देखते हैं. मैथ में गलत हो गया. बॉयज गर्ल्स एंड बॉयज सिली होगी. ए बाई प्लस बी एक्स सिली होगी. सिली रीजनिंग में 3 गलत. प्रिंसिपल अजीब. कोई सेंस बनी इस क्वेश्चन इसकी. प्रिंसिपल all flights can never be wars. ये कैसे बनेगी? Only a few wars are fights. तो war fights. Only fights are battles. ठीक है. Only fights are battles. कोई भी वो बैटल नहीं. ठीक है. इसकी भी कोई सेंस नहीं बनी भाई. एडेट हाई स्टैंडर्ड टेस्ट. हमें क्या पता. We see that percent of people getting the power percent is very low, so it can is perform really ठीक है. तो स्ट्रिक्ट पैरामीटर्स हैं तो स्ट्रिक्ट टेस्ट थोड़ा है. कुछ भी भाई. इसका क्या है? Except C and all other options. The first option is the mother father of the second option. कुछ भी बकवास कर रहे थे. Great many lockdowns. Many is followed by a plural, so option A is eliminated. Many lockdown. ठीक है. But the verb should be since have is a plural, option B doesn't fit the phrase more than. Many lockdown. Many means a large number of and is followed by a singular noun. तो many and lockdown the verb sentence should also be singular. अच्छा verb भी singular होनी चाहिए. ठीक है भाई, when lockdown has been experimented। ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। पर्सोनिफिकेशन लग ही रहा था। कॉम्प्लेक्स डिपेंडेंट एंड मिक्स डिपेंडेंट इंडिपेंडेंट। C का 2, it flows from north to south outside the magnet and from south to north inside। साइंस रिवाइज नहीं करी है, 2 ओनली। both are incorrect ले। तीन नहीं करना, 4 36 6 and B and C B C 8 2 ठीक है। 2 9 12 17 नहीं करना, 19 नहीं करना, 22 बी एन सी। बी तो ठीक है, बी ओनली। 25 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 ठीक है। 6 7 9 ये गलत। किस टू की पावर 8 बस। किस उल्टा कर दिया, कोई नहीं। ये बाद में करेंगे, इसकी भाई यार ये भी गलत दे दिया क्वेश्चन। -27 -1 कहाँ से आ गया? -1 तो है ही नहीं। इतने रॉन्ग क्वेश्चन। -1 गलत है क्वेश्चन। 2 बाद में लिखेंगे, 22 सिली होगी तो 4 3 7। रीजनिंग तो इनकी होगी है। ये अच्छा क्वेश्चन था ये भी कोई सेंस नहीं बनता, ये भी कोई सेंसलेस क्वेश्चन है। परसेंटाइल कितनी मिलेगी? 90 के आसपास, 90 के आसपास 94। 308 में 94 मतलब ठीक था टेस्ट। क्वेश्चन गलत बना दिए राम जादे। 21 इसमें और आ सकते थे।